Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about the volume of a sphere. And to find the volume of a sphere, the formula is 4 pi r cubed divided by 3. Now, that's a little bit complicated, but basically you just take 4 times it by pi, times it by the radius, 3 times, radius times radius times radius, and then when you're all done, divide it by 3, okay? Now, I'll kind of simplify this a little bit, and I also want to show you why that formula works. And in order to do that, we're going to use the cone. Now remember, the cone is radius squared times pi times height divided by 3. Well, the cone and the sphere are connected to one another. They work together, and I'm going to use my little shapes and my water again to show you just the relationship between the cone and sphere and why that formula is what it is. All right, so we have one cone, 1/2 a sphere. Go ahead. And check that out. So one cone equals 1/2 of a sphere. Thanks, guys. Okay, so what you just saw was one cone equals 1/2 of a sphere. One cone equals 1/2 of a sphere. So then two cones will equal one sphere. Or in other words, 2. So we have to take the formula of the cone and multiply it by 2. Okay, so we got to multiply it by 2. 2 cones equals 1 sphere. Well, if you look at it, so we have 2 radius squared pi, the height. What is the height of the cone? Well, the height of the cone is equal to the diameter of the sphere. Or in other words, the height of the cone is equal to 2 times the radius. So the height can then be changed to 2 times the radius. Well, that looks pretty complicated, so we're going to simplify this down. What is 2 times 2? Well, 2 times 2, let me kind of zoom out. 2 times 2 is 4. Radius squared times radius. I have 2 radiuses here, 1 there. How many do I have altogether? 3 of them. So 4 radius cubed times pi divided by 3. 4 radius cubed pi, and I'll kind of switch it around a little bit so it looks more textbook. 4 pi r cubed divided by 3. Well, look at this. And look at that. They're the exact same. So the sphere is equal to 2 cones. Well, if I took that formula, multiplied it by 2, remember the height is 2 radiuses of the sphere. Do the math. 2 times 2 is 4. There's 3 radiuses. We have a pi. And ultimately, we have to divide by 3 because it's that cone shape. So there you have it. There is how you find the volume of a sphere.